From cracks to potholes, there are streets in Bemidji that need help. And this year, the 2012 Street Renewal Project will improve 3 of them. Our Jenny Day shows us the problems and lays out the proposed solutions.
Streets designed today have about a 40 to 50 year lifetime, and that means many streets in Bemidji are ready to be repaved. The city is doing so a few streets at a time.
Every year you need to be doing something, and the people that follow me, 100 years from now are going to be doing the same thing.
This year, the city's engineer has deemed the streets in need of the most repair as Miles Avenue from Roosevelt to 3rd, the 1-block stretch on Wilson Avenue from 3rd to 4th, and 19th Street Northwest from Park to Delton.
The biggest problems most of the time is the wearing out and the cracking of the bituminous surface, which is caused by all of our freeze-thaw cycles. It's caused by garbage trucks and school buses.
And although it is hard to tell, buried underneath all of this snow, it is indeed a gravel road. So although most of the damage comes from your average wear and tear, roads like Miles and Wilson lack asphalt and concrete curb and gutters.
A lot of them don't have storm sewer systems, and so that water just kind of percolates down underneath there and gets into the subgrade and cracks, and then it just ultimately gets worse to where your blacktop is starting to break up and break out.
There are 80 miles of road within the city of Bemidji, many of those that could use a facelift. But because of a lack in funding, less than 1 mile of road can be improved each year. So that means if your street was recently done, it could be 100 years before it gets any more attention.
There's a struggle out there, like all city departments, to get funding for capital projects. But the good news is the City Council made a dedicated effort 3 years ago to start this program, and it's going well. If things turn around with LGA and city funding, we can continue just to add a little bit each year.
Construction on the $900,000 project will likely start in May and be complete by September. Then next year, the cycle continues and another mile or so will be done. Jenny Day, Lakeland News.
The project proposal also includes a 10-foot paved trail on the west side of Miles Avenue going from Roosevelt Road up into the Ninemore Park. And this Tuesday, the Bemidji City Council will hold the first public hearing on the 2012 Street Renewal Project proposal and explain what residents can expect during construction.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.